Periyava Sharanam, Glimpses from Sri Mahaperiyava's Life History, Volume 6, Chapter 14, Entry into Kashi City, continued. The local Hindi newspaper covered Mahaperiyava's visit and published a report on October 8, 1934. This report, summarized and translated, follows. The word Swamiji that appears in this report refers to Mahaperiyava. Travelling by foot all the way from Prayag, Sri Kanchi Kamakoti Peethadipati Jagadguru Sri Shankaracharya Swamiji arrived in Kamacha today, October 6, 1934, around 2 p.m. Since morning, thousands of people from Kashi had gathered there expecting Swamiji's arrival and making arrangements for a reception to him. Their happiness knew no bounds the moment they saw the glowing face of the holy man. There were shouts of Jaya Jaya piercing the sky. A huge arch was set up near Kamacha and it read, "A great God amongst humans." A stage was built near the arch. The Maharaja of Banaras, ascetics, eminent scholars and prominent citizens had gathered there to receive Swamiji. On behalf of the people of Kashi, the Maharaja welcomed Swamiji. Earlier, he and his Yuvaraja had taken Swamiji to their gardens called Kahliya Sahib and performed Sahasrapada Puja. Elephants, camels, horses, bands and flags were all lined up along the Kamacha camp. A huge procession started from there at 3:30 p.m., went through the main streets and reached the guest house of Rao Sahib Madhav Ram Sant. All along the way, the city was decorated with flowers, plantain trees and festoons. Swamiji went inside the temple and had darshan of the Lord. Wherever the Acharya went, he was honored with harati, flowers and voluntary monetary contributions. All buildings were full of people who wanted a glimpse of Swamiji. In spite of volunteers for crowd control from the youth group Varnashrama Suyam Sangh, Charanar group under the leadership of Swami Lal Nath, Hindu Youth Association, Kashi Swayam Seva Sangh and the hard-working police, it became almost impossible to restrain the crowd. To begin with, there were more than 25,000 people in the procession. As the procession proceeded, a greater number of people joined it. Shri Yatanji Pandey, President of Bharatiya Swayam Seva Sangh, and Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya had come to have darshan of Swamiji. Shri Pandey walked all the way alongside the procession. In the front of the procession, sitting on top of an elephant, Swami Shivananda Brahmachari held the flag of Rishabh. The next elephant carried the picture of Jagadguru Sri Shankaracharya. While Sri Rao Sahib Madhav Ramji was trying hard to control the crowd, Swamiji stopped and stood on top of the palanquin to give darshan to all. The procession was proving to be a hindrance to thousands of people who were seated on the sides of the roads since morning, waiting to have darshan of Swamiji. It is believed that the large crowds assembled here and the reception arrangements made will be marked in the history of Kashi as a most memorable event. On the night of his arrival, Swamiji visited Sangaveda Vidyalaya in Ramghat. The chief of this Vidyalaya, Dharmamurti Sri Mehta Murari Lal, paid tributes to Swamiji by performing Pada Puja with flowers and contributing Rs 501 as his humble offering. Navaratri festival in Kashi. On October 9, 1934, Mahaperiyava, performed the Navaratri Puja at the home of Rai Sahib Madhavram Sant. In observance of the Navaratri festival, the following rituals were conducted. Rigveda Samhita Homam, Shri Vidya Homam, Chandika Homam, Maharudra Homam, Rigveda Parayanam, Shukla Yajurveda Parayanam, Krishna Yajurveda Parayanam, Samaveda Parayanam, Atharvana Veda Parayanam, Upanishad Parayanam, Bhashya Parayanam, Shri Vidya Moola Mantra Japam, Bala Mantra Japam, Durga Saptasati Parayanam, Lalitopakyana Parayanam, Devi Bhagavata Parayanam, Lalita Sahasranama Trishati Ashtottara Parayanam, Vishnu Sahasranama Parayanam, Ramayana Parayanam, Gita Parayanam, Surya Namaskaram as prescribed in 3 Vedas, Navagraha Japam, Mahanyasa Ekadasha Rudra Japam. In conclusion of the festival on Mahanavami, Tuesday, October 16th, Kanya Puja and Saraswati Puja were performed. On the same night, as part of the concluding ceremony, Purnahuti, the complete offering, was done for all the homams. The holiness of Kashi. There are 7 main holy cities in India. They are called Saptapuri in Sanskrit, meaning 7 cities. These cities are Ayodhya, Mathura, Haridwar, Kashi, Varanasi, also known as Banaras, Kanchipuram, Avanti, now Ujjain, and Dwaraka. Amongst these holy cities, Kashi, now called Varanasi, is deemed to be the holiest of all. Likewise, there are 7 holy rivers. The river Ganga, Ganges, is deemed to be the holiest of all. Kashi is one of the 16 Shakti Peethams cited in Devi Mahatmyam, a holy scripture of the Hindus. There are 2 rivers, Varana and Asi, that surrounds Kashi, and hence the city is now called Varanasi. The English termed it as Banaras. The city is also known as Mahasmashanam, the big burial ground. Kashyantu Maranan Muktihi, says a Sanskrit proverb. It means that those who died in the holy city of Kashi attain salvation and do not have rebirth. Like Kashi, there are some important holy cities in Tamil Nadu. Smaranat Arunachale is another proverb. It means mere remembrance of Arunachalam, Tiruvannamalai, helps to attain salvation. There is also the belief that those born in Tiruvarur do not have rebirth. Many people who believe in Shastras spend the evening of their lives in Kashi to die in this holy city. At Kashi, the river Ganga flows northwards as Uttaravahini. It also flows in a curved fashion like a bow. There are 64 bathing ghats on the banks of Ganga. Amongst these ghats, the chosen best ones are Manikarnika Ghat, Panchaganga Ghat, Asi Ghat, Dashashwamedha Ghat, and Varana Sangama Ghat. Sri Adi Shankara has stayed in Kashi and performed some amazing activities. Though not constructed as large as South Indian temples with tall gopurams towers, the Kashi Vishwanath temple has interiors built with marble. The priests called Pandas perform regular pujas with abhishekams to the Shivalingam. Sometimes the devotees are permitted to perform abhishekam and puja by themselves. In the Shakti Peethams, sanctum of Annapurna Devi, the deity providing food, Adi Shankara has installed a Sri Chakram. One of the famous hymns composed by Sri Adi Shankara on Annapurna Devi is the Annapurnashtakam. The temple of Kashi Visalakshi Devi, the consort of Lord Vishwanath, is located separately at a distance from the Vishwanath temple. There are many chaul trees in Kashi set up by Maharajas and wealthy people. To be continued. Periyava Sharanam.